Hi, my name is Boon Sim, and my practice is called Eco-Aid Architects. We specialize in tourism projects in Asia. We build many hotels and resorts in Bali, Thailand, Himalayas, and now in Kazakhstan. I've been very privileged to be invited to design Vizit-center for initially Ayusai National Park and now for Chарын National Park. Now, what is the meaning of this Vizit-center we are trying to introduce to these national parks? The idea is very important. To me, it is the gateway for the public to enjoy nature, but also to be educated. My decision was to make sure the building is very delicate, very sensitive. I mean, you don't want to have a big building here. It's the wrong thing. If you put a big building, it is very much in contrast with the landscape. So we decided that the big building will stay below ground, almost underground. So that was the architectural concept. We wanted to finish the building in a local mud color so that when it's finished, the building looks like it's been built from the local earth. So it is very much in harmony within nature, the landscape and the colors. The contextual reference is the landscape. The landscape is very old, very big, very overwhelming. That's enough inspiration for the building, and that's why I explain why we choose the materials and the way we shape it in what I call a very platonic shape. The shape is very classic, very simple, no big drama, and I think that was meant to be respectful of the landscape here. The other very important element we have to make sure we introduce is the idea that the building is a welcome house for all generations, older people, younger people. You can bring your whole family here, you can bring your grandmother here. It must be accessible to old and young. So I see it as kind of the focal point for families to visit. And if you're young, you go hiking, but grandmother stays and have tea downstairs. The Vizit-center, I think, is quite new to most people in Kazakhstan. You know, it's kind of a new concept. I think when they first arrive, they say, what in the world is this building, right? Is it for shopping? Is it toilets, you know? Is it to have tea? It is everything, right? In the past, people are used to parking their cars and just going for a walk and going back. Now, this is an opportunity to let them use a new idea, which is actually the Vizit-center as a building. I think they'll be confused, and then they'll be delighted. They'll be very happy.